am Arthur Bright with today's Bright Moment. You know, over the past couple years, there's been a real uptick in media coverage regarding racial tension in our country. Everybody's got cell phones, they're taking videos, pictures, sending them out. It takes me back to the 60s when I was growing up, when the civil rights movement was just taking off. There were protests, there were marches, there were riots, all based on the color of a person's skin. Then in the 70s, we had the women's movement. Marches, protests, based on a person's gender. They talk about prejudice, sexism, racism, judging people on how they look. That it's ignorance. No, it's not ignorance. Ignorance means we don't know better. We don't have the information. Well, we do. Prejudice is stupid. It's inhuman. And it doesn't make any sense. Why are we so caught up in this window dressing? And please, don't tell me it's how we were raised, it was the times. I went to high school in the 70s where we had one black student out of 2,400 kids. Not exactly your poster child for racial integration and tolerance. I was rarely exposed to blacks growing up. But even then I didn't understand why we can't get along because of how they look. Really? Why are we so hung up on our window dressing, on how we look? Do you remember standing in line to choose whether what your gender was, or your skin color, or your height, or your anything? No, of course you didn't. We have no control over this. So don't judge people on how they look. Judge them on their behavior, how they interact with society, what they give to society. We're ordinary people and we can do extraordinary things. Let this be your extraordinary. Get rid of that prejudice. Get rid of all that. Listen, I've seen and met some intimidating looking people of all races and sizes. And when I went up and talked to them, you know what? They were terrific, nice, wonderful people. Conversely, I've gone up to people I thought were going to be so nice. They were nasty. Well, shame on them. That's how we judge people, on how their behavior, how they interact with us, not on how they look or their skin color. We're ordinary people, but let's do this extraordinary thing. I'm Arthur Bright with today's Bright Moment.